is the second haul from the second trip that I did to BBW. The third one will be tonight. I'm hoping to find a few gems here and there tonight. So if you want to see the first haul as well as the third haul, I'll link it down below, as well as somewhere around here you'll see the video. Alright, this time around I scored a lot in terms of YA books because I didn't see these. During my first trip I was so disappointed. I thought that, oh fine, they're getting a lot of YA books this time around. But, oh my god, they did. I think they had the whole series of the Khan Chronicles, is it? The Kane Chronicles? Yeah, the Kane Chronicles series, as well as the Heroes of Olympus series. It's by Riordan. This one is the Red Pyramid. The second book was a really good surprise to me because I went around the table so many times, and the first time that I went around the YA tables, I didn't see it. And the second time I went, I saw the book. I guess they just put in the new batches, and this was one of them. It's The Beauty Queens by Bray. I've never seen this in the bookstores before. I've heard so many good things about this book that I really wanted to get it. And I'm so happy that I got it for 8 ringgit at the sale. So cool. Okay, and then I got Unwind by Neil Shusterman. This is the ugly cover, but it's fine with me. This is the Yuki cover, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is the Yuki cover. So, Unwind. This is a dystopian novel, which I didn't want to get into because I'm quite fed up with dystopian after Mockingjay, which is in the Hunger Games series. But people have been saying good things about this book, so I'll just try it out. Now this one, if you remember my haul, I did, I think about almost a year ago, I bought The President's Vampire, which is actually the second book. Ooh, it was so frustrating to me, but I accidentally saw this one. I actually saw this one twice, and it didn't register in my brain, and then somehow the title registered, and I thought, hey, that's the first book of The President's Vampire series, and I got it. If Dan Brown wrote a vampire thriller, this would be it, by Mitch Horowitz. Yay! So cool. Now I can start the series. Otherwise, who wants to start with second book first? Okay. Anyway, this one, I saw it. I thought to myself, no, I don't think that I want to get it. Then I was telling myself, you know, I don't think that you can find it again, and there's only one copy left. So, what do you know? I bought it. The Book of Blood and Shadows. This is by Shadow. This is by Robin Wesserman. One Girl, One Night, Centuries of Secrets. This is the Yuki cover, I guess. Should be. I think so. If I'm not mistaken, the US cover looks so much better. Every time I go to any bookstores, I will always pick this up. So it's about time I get it. It's for 8 ringgit, so just close my eyes, take the money, big fat wolf. And then I bought Through the Evernight. This is the Yuki cover. This is by Veronica Rossi. Second book. I already have the first book. Now this one is pretty haunting. This is an empty coffin novel, and this is Envy by Greg Olson. such a creepy cover. But I'm so interested to read it. Every time I go to the bookstores, I would always pick this up, look at it, never want to get it because I didn't want to pay full price. So it's 8 ringgit only. This is the second book, which is called Betrayal. Looks creepy as well. And then I bought the second book to the Unwind series, Unholy. This one, there was 2 or 3 of it on the table, and this is The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hopkin. I was looking into Goodreads just to make sure that this is the first book because I didn't want to get the second book. So this is the first book. The second book is called The Evolution of Mara Dyer. So I got the first book. Very happy. And this one was an amazing find. The Circle. Let the Witch Hunt Begin. This is by Sarah B. Elfgren and Mats Strandberg. This is the Swedish international bestseller. Let's say that in the back here. And people have been raving about this book a lot. I was so happy to see this. At first it didn't click that this is the book that Confessed Biblioclect Carrie, hi! She was talking about this book. It didn't register to me at first, and then I was thinking, hey, and I read that the back side of this book, it was talking about the 6 girls. It's like, oh yes, 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 this is the book. I was so happy. Yeah, you can tell, right? Anyway, so I got that one for 8 ringgit. It is, how many pages is it? It's 500 over, almost 600 pages. Okay, this one is short stories on dystopian, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, gripping original stories of dystopian worlds from 9 best-selling authors, edited by Melissa Marr and Kelly Armstrong. Who are the authors? Okay, the authors are Kelly Armstrong, Rachel Kane, Kemi Garcia, Nancy Holder, Melissa Marr, Beth Revis, Veronica Roth, Carrie Ryan, and Margaret Stone. So this is called Shards and Ashes. I'm not quite sure whether this book is good or not because I haven't heard anything about this book from any booktuber. This is so pretty. Witches book. I love witches. This is from the Cahill Witch Chronicles. Born Wicked. So pretty. This is by Jessica Spotswood. Oh, how could you not like that? Oh. The sequel is called Star Cursed. So yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've been to Popular picking this book up, you know, looking at it, putting it back. It's the same with almost all the books. And this is This Dark Endeavor by Kenneth Opel. This is sort of the prequel to Mary Shelley's Gothic classic Frankenstein. Cool. Okay, I saw this book and I thought, do I really want to start another series? And then I saw this cover, which is pretty. So I said, well, whatever, let's get it anyway. It's Blood Red Road by Moira Young. Gorgeous. Next one I bought Earthbound by April Lynn Pike. Gorgeous cover. I heard that this is kind of like a weird story. She is the sole survivor of a plane crash, and she starts to see strange visions of a boy she's never spoken with in real life. She begins to suspect that there's much about her past that she isn't being told. So this should be great. And it's a very nice cover. I really like it. Yes! Now I didn't want to start a new series. I was approached by Nikki to start a new series, and this is Across the Universe by Beth Revis. So cool! Yes, I bought it. This is Ink Heart by Cornelia Funk or Funke. Some books are 8 ringgit, some books are 10, but most of them, about 99% of them are 8 ringgit. This one, I wanted to get it at 25 ringgit, which is cheaper than what is being sold in MPH. I think it was sold at 40 to 50 ringgit. The 25 ringgit was sold by this bookstore which operates on Facebook. This is Does My Head Look Big in This? Yay! I got this one. I don't remember who was mentioning about it. Oh yes, it was Confessed Biblioclept. She was saying that she really liked this book. This is by Randa Abdel Fattah. So this is really great. This is a good, funny kind of story. So I'm really happy that I got it at the BBW sale. And this is the last book, if I'm not mistaken. This is called Foretold. Yeah, this is book 4 in the Demon Trapper series by Jenna Oliver. I like that. I like the fact that it is kind of like a buttery, smooth kind of surface on the books. So nice. Berserk by Michael Grant. So many times I wanted to buy this book at full price, but no. Got it at 8 ringgit. Yay! Part of the Kane Chronicles, The Throne of Fire. I almost bought 2 of it. Thankfully I did look at my inventory. Everbound by Brody Ashton, which is book 2. So pretty. So pretty. Did I buy Everneath? I don't think I did. Anyway, so Everneath, Everbound. After I saw The Hunt by Andrew Fukuda, I was thinking, gosh, I wish that they have this book there so that I don't need to buy it at the at full price. And it was there. It's The Farm by Emily McKay. Escape is only the beginning. Life was different in the before vampires begin devouring humans in a swarm across America. Before the surviving young people were rounded up and quarantined. These days we know what those quarantines are: holding pens where human blood is turned into more food for the undead monsters known as ticks. Surrounded by electrical fences, most kids try to survive the farms by turning on each other. And when trust is a thing of the past, escape is nearly impossible. So cool. This is from MPH. Yikes. And it was originally $37.50. Ooh. Yay. Great find. A Million Suns by Beth Revis, second book. They didn't have the third book there. I was hoping to find it, but they didn't have it, so it's fine. The Serpent's Shadow in the Kane Chronicles trilogy. I don't think it's a trilogy. I think there's a fourth one. Something to do with Hades, am I right? 2 more plastics. Lots of YA books, which I love. Okay, now I saw this one and I had to look into Goodreads whether it's the first book or not. If it's the second book, I wouldn't buy it. This is Breathe, which is the first book. It has a series. I think I don't remember what the second book is called. I don't have it here either. It's by Sarah Crossan. It's a beautiful cover. And this is sort of like a dystopian as well. Fine. Mary Hooper, Fallen Grace. Death Can Be Haunting. Hardcover. ringgit. Survival Guide, the ultimate guide to the Kane Chronicles. Check out the monster. Heroes of Olympus, the Demigod Diaries. Okay. Cool. I was hoping for this first book, but I didn't manage to find it. Rochelle Mead, Golden Lily. I didn't find the first book, which is Bloodlines. Cruel by Jennifer Albin. The US cover is prettier, of course, but this one has some greens in it, which I love. It looks so pretty, but the US cover is so much prettier. And I bought Stunning, which is, I think, the last book. I didn't get burned. Should find it tomorrow or tonight. This is part of the Pretty Little Liars series. I'll save the best for last. This is Heroes of Olympus, The Mark of Athena by Riordan. Ruta Sepetys, Out of the Easy. There's another one of hers, yeah, Between Shades of Grey, which I didn't see it there. But let's try this out. I heard that Between Shades of Grey is really good. So this is Ruta Sepetys, Out of the Easy. The Lost Hero by Riordan. The Son of Neptune. These are all under the Heroes of Olympus series. Son of Neptune. Okay, and I'm saving the last 3, which are the best finds ever. Let's start off with Origin by Jessica Corey. Hardcover, okay. 8 ringgit. They wanted to get this so badly. Let's see how the camera looks like. It's white in color. Doesn't look like much. There's an engraved image of a man there, or a girl. I think it's a girl. Yeah. So it says here, the jungle hides a girl who cannot die. So cool. I've heard about this book when I bought one book which contains a bookmark, and it has this book in it. It has the image of this book in it. So that's Origin by Jessica Corey. Next book is, I bought this one already, but I don't care. I really wanted the US cover. This is Venom by Fiona Paul. This is under the Secrets of the Eternal Rose series. I think the second book is already out, if I'm not mistaken. So cool! I got the hardcover. But I hate the fact that it is a decal edge book. Oh. Why do we have all these decal edges? Oh. Okay, the most amazing find was Wake by Amanda Hocking. A water song novel. I was thinking to myself, okay, let's wish that, you know, I can find Wake there. And I saw it at the same place that I went around so many times and it wasn't there, and they just placed it there. It's just for me. There was only one. It was for me. I've been meaning to get this book. I've been meaning to read this book for a long time. Every time I pick it up, look at it, put it back. I finally bought it. It's for 8 ringgit. Wonderful find. So happy that I got it. That's the final purchases. I'm so happy with the amount of books that I've bought. And I think that I might find a few more gems here and there tonight. If you follow me on Facebook, which you should, and you should follow me on Instagram too, I'll put the links below to my Instagram as well as my Facebook page. Follow me there. You will see updates about my life as well as whatever I buy, be it cosmetics, makeup, books, whatever. I'll just put pictures here and there on my Facebook as well as my Instagram. I'm quite active on both now, which I'm very happy with. So that's my second book haul from the second trip. I'm hoping that I will score a few more tonight. If you have any questions regarding about anything that you see on this channel of mine, or if you want to interact with me, let me know what sort of books that you are currently reading and currently loving. Leave it in the comment section below. Follow me on Google Plus too. I think that it will be easier for me to reply to your comments, I think, in that way. I'm not sure. That's all for now. Take care and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!